Rishi Sunak has been Chancellor for less than a month, but the ex-Goldman Sachs banker gave a very polished maiden budget performance. That will have been helped, no doubt, by the backing of his Prime Minister to spend whatever it takes to limit the possible economic impact of coronavirus. In terms of market reaction, the FTSE 100 was down around 10 points when he stood up just after 12:30 and was up 8 points when he sat down. But that swing had nothing to do with the budget and everything to do with volatility on US futures markets, which moved wildly as Wall Street prepared to start trading officially at 1:30 UK time. But despite the muted market reaction, there were some big numbers flying around that will give confidence to many areas of UK industry. There's 27 billion of road investment over the next 5 years, a big increase in the business rate discount for pubs this year, and a planned rise in beer duty is cancelled. Fuel duty is frozen, and there will be hundreds of millions in loans to help start-ups, plus billions of export loans for businesses. 5 billion will be spent on the rollout of 5G broadband. The abolition of business rates for small businesses this year will also be cheered in high streets up and down the country. In all, the Chancellor promised £175 billion of infrastructure spend over the next 5 years, with 30 billion set aside to tackle coronavirus in the months ahead. So which shares benefit from this giveaway budget? There can be knee-jerk share price reactions to budgets, but some of the changes are more nuanced and filter through over time. Currently, it looks like the money for roads is good news for motorway barrier company Hill & Smith, although its shares are already in demand ahead of the budget. Some investors thought Tristel might do well supplying disinfectant to the NHS. Magazines business Future plc spiked on news that the so-called reading tax, or VAT on books and magazines, will be abolished in December. Train operator Go Ahead also jumped briefly on rail investment news, although gains didn't last long. Well-intentioned though it may have been, this budget was light on detail about where the additional money will be found. However, it will have comforted many in light of the economic impact of coronavirus, and taken in conjunction with the 50 basis point interest rate cut announced today by the Bank of England, the overall monetary and fiscal response has been well coordinated and delivered.